Two of the most iconic and legendary rock acts to grace the stage, Kiss and Motley Crue, are set to kick off their highly anticipated first tour together since 1982. They hit the road this summer with an excursion that plans to be the biggest and loudest touring extravaganza of 2012, with dates kicking off July 20th in Bristow, Virginia. The more than 40-city North American tour will also see both bands performing new material, as Kiss are set to release their upcoming new album Monster in October of 2012, and Motley Crue recently gave a sneak peek of their latest single, Sex, which is the band's first original song in almost 4 years. Back in 1982, it was Kiss who were at the top of their game, who then invited a young band from Hollywood, California, to join their tour as an opening act, and it was the first time Motley Crue toured in a tour bus after logging so many miles touring in vans. Motley Crue bassist Nikki Sixx recently sat down with Artisan News to share his thoughts on Kiss taking a chance on Motley and how much they influenced them.
I mean, it started in 1982. We were a young band coming up with Bad Behavior, and they took a chance on us and took us out and gave us our first experience of a tour bus and what it was like to play city to city. And we saw, one of the bands that influenced us and how they do it and how it works city to city. And we were very fortunate to tour with Ozzy after that and other great bands. And then we came into our own for all these years to wrap back around and to be able to do this together and respectfully build a show together that's all about the fans and all about that great body of work. I'm very excited.
Paul Stanley of Kiss also talked about the upcoming tour being rock and roll at its finest.
And who do we do this for?
The fans.
The fans.
United in one ideal. Our bosses are standing on their chairs. We just work here.
And again, this is rock and roll at its finest. This is rock and roll with a total commitment to going out there every night and going for the throat. Doesn't mean you'll always be perfect. You may make mistakes, but you won't get that at some of those canned concerts you see with girls dancing around the stage, lip syncing, or boy bands or anything like that. These guys who are here with me have all worked their butts off to learn the craft, and we're out there with full pride going, you know what? We're the best at what we do, and we're going to show it every night.
Motley Crue recently offered up 24 hours of their new single Sex for free on July 13th via their website, motley.com, and SiriusXM gave fans a sneak peek of the track as they debuted it all weekend long, starting on the 13th. Although the band hasn't decided if they will continue to release singles or release a completely new album, it's clear Nikki and the boys are in the studio working on new material, which is the band's first new material since 2008's Saints of Los Angeles. Kiss and Motley, who will alternate headlining slots on the upcoming tour, have confirmed tour dates that extend until September 23rd in Hartford, Connecticut.